Hello guys. Today we will discuss about the selection of stock. Okay, for intraday trading, how to select the better stock for intraday by end of the day. Okay, so after the session is over, so we will collect some data, so which is provided by the MSC, and with that data, so we will try to get the better stocks which are eligible to trade on the next day. Okay, so here you could see uh, these are the stocks, these are the 50 stocks which are there in the Nifty 50. Okay, so normally for intraday, so we will choose only Nifty 50 stocks. Okay, so these are the stocks uh, which can have the moderate movement, and there is possibility of less effect on the uh, prices if there are any news. Okay, so that is why it is always better to select the Nifty 50 stocks only. So you can also select Nifty 50 stocks, mid cap and small cap also. So there what may happen is that there is possibility of a high volatile momentum, which is more than the moderate. So there to keep the SL at the our as per our procedure, it will be difficult. So that is why it is always better to select the Nifty 50 stock only. Okay. So these are the Nifty 50 stocks we have, and in this column we have the stocks. In this column we have the industry the stocks belongs to. Okay. And in this column we have the uh, delivery volume of that particular industry. Okay. So which is compared with its previous day. So this data is on the 26th. Okay. So on the 26th end of the day, so we have corrected the data. So here we are comparing metals. Okay. Metals and mining industry industries deliver volume, okay, of the Nifty 50 stock and comparing it to the yesterday's delivery volume of the metal and mines industry. Okay. And this is the sector where the stocks belong. Okay. This is the delivery volume. This is the volume. This is the percentage of delivery volume. Okay. So this is the delivery volume of monthly, weekly, and quarterly. So we have combined. So right now we will avoid all these things. Okay. These are the different topics, not for the intraday. Okay. And this is the Builder and Logger. Always the actually. Okay. Top gainer and top loser. So this is the percentage of gaining of the particular stocks we compared to this previous. Okay. So these are the list we have. Okay. Here what happens is, so here we will try to pick the good stocks where we can expect the momentum in these stocks on the next trading days. Okay. So here what we will do is that, so this column is the delivery volume percentage. This where we are comparing with the previous time. So it is more than the previous day. So here we will get the value 1 point plus. Okay. So today's delivery volume is divided by yesterday's delivery volume. So if we get the value more than 1, so it says that okay, today there is more volume compared to yesterday. Okay. So here for the intraday purpose, we will pick the stocks with the help of this delivery volume. Okay. So here we will select the uh, highest delivery volume stock. Okay. So there we see this stock axis pen which has 1.8%, BL has 1.2 times, 1.5 times of delivery volume breakout, and Cipla has 1.97% of delivery volume. So all these stocks have the uh, increase in delivery volume if compared to this previous day. Okay. So that is why these stocks, you will select all these stocks. Okay. We select all these stocks and we will add it to the stocks, stock list. Okay. So here you could see I have added all the stocks. Okay. From Axis Bank to Trend. Okay. So here we are from Axis Bank to Trend. So all these stocks are added. Okay. And then what we will do is that with these deliverable stocks, we'll also add our top gainer and top figure. Here we could see in the dot green. Okay. So TMP, Tata Motors has the highest gains. So Tata Motors was the top gainer and Trend was the top loser. Okay. So we will add Tata Motors and Trend to the list. Okay. Here Tata Motor and Trend are already added because they have the delivery volume. Okay. You could see in the delivery volume, they were already added. Okay. Now what we will do is that, so as per the gaining or loser list, so Tata Motor is the top gainer and Trend is the top loser. So what we will do is that, so we'll find the sector which will the stocks belongs. Okay. So here Trend belongs to Nifty India consumption and Tata Motor belongs to Nifty Auto. So what we will do is that, so we will select start Nifty Auto and Nifty India consumption. Okay. So Trend belongs to Nifty India consumption. So and also Asian Paint also belongs to Nifty India consumption. Okay. And uh, as per and for the Tata Motors, so it is belongs to the auto sector, right? So what we will do is that we'll add all these stocks, okay, to the list. See, so we'll add Asian Paint, Bajaj Auto, Asian Motor, M&M, Maruti, PNPU Trend is already there. Okay, so all the stocks it belongs to the same sector of the top gainer, and all the stocks which belongs to the same sector of the top loser. Okay. So all the stocks are also added to the list also. So as per that, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we got 19 stocks. Okay. So these are the stocks which are selected by the end of the day. Okay. So we'll get the Nifty data from the, we'll get the NSE data after 6, 7 p.m. Also, okay. So after 7 p.m., if we get the data, so we will uh, calculate all these things and then we will try to select the better stocks for the next day. So where we can expect some momentum. So why are we selecting this stock? So what is the significance in selecting the delivery volume? Why? Because see, we know that delivery volume is the volume where the investors are trying to put their money, right? So when there's the interest in the investors, so there's possibility of price to move. Okay, it can be either in the up direction or can be in the down direction, but we can expect some momentum in that particular stuff because its investors are showing the interest in that stocks. Okay. So For that reason, we are selecting the stocks which has gained the delivery volume is compared to its previous day. Okay. And also, when you come to the stock gainer and loser, okay. So here what happens with the delivery volume is we will get more delivery volumes stock. But what we do is that normally you try to pick the highest delivery volume percentage, which has the highest delivery volume breakout. Means it has more than 1.5 times or 2 times or 3 times. So we try to pick those stocks which has whichever has the highest delivery uh, increase. Okay. And when it comes to the uh, top gainer and top loser, here what people see is that uh, Tata Motor is the top gainer and Trend is the top loser. So see, to be in the top or to be in the bottom, there should be a reason. Okay. So if people are trying to uh, take the price higher in any stock, which means there can be interest in the investor. Okay, either they can be taking it to the resistance or they can be taking it to the support level where they want to buy again as sell off the things which they have already bought. Okay, so here top gainer and top loser shows that there's interest in the particular stocks. Okay, so there should be a reason. Okay, so people are interested in these stocks. Okay, so for that reason only, there's a big momentum. So that is why the Tata Motor has become the top gainer and Trent has become the top loser. So if particular stock is gaining some momentum, so there can be a possibility of the sectors which belongs to the stocks which belong to the same sector of the top gainer. Okay, those stocks can also gain the momentum, okay, in coming days. Okay, it can happen in the next day itself, or it can happen in the 2-3 days later. Okay, so on that basis, what we are doing is that so we're also selecting the uh, stocks which are belongs to the top gainer. Okay, uh, top gainer stock sector, okay? And also we are also selecting the stocks which are belong to the sector of the top loser stocks. So for that reason, we have selected remaining stocks which are belong to the auto sector and also Nifty consumption. Okay. So as per that, we have added the all the stocks. Oh yes, we since we got 19 stocks, what we want we hardly need uh 2 to 3 stocks to trade on that particular day. Okay. So normally we can do 1 or 2 threads maximum. Okay. In rare cases, it can go up to 3 stocks. Okay. So we will take only 2 or 3 threads maximum. So in the initial days, we would only concentrate on trading 1 stocks per day. 1 stock per day. Okay. So for that, what we need? So we need the good quality stocks. Okay. Where we can expect the good momentum and where uh, on the stocks which has the uh, good price behavior, okay, as per our method, okay. So if as per our analysis, if we get the stocks which gives the clarity about the risk momentum, okay. So in which direction it wants to move and where it has found the support or a resistance or where it can break out, where it has found the importance levels, okay. So we will try to select only those stocks which has the clarity in the momentum and also uh, it has found the proper support or resistance where we can uh, make our entry. Okay. So for that, in the out of 19 stocks, what we will do, we will study all the 19 stocks. Okay. Then we will try to analyze the each and every stock with comparing with the market, which is Nifty, and also comparing it with the sector which the stocks belongs to. Okay, so uh, if so, whatever the whichever the sector the stocks belongs to, we'll have to try to study the sector with the market. Okay, and so out of 90 stocks, we will try to pick 3 stocks which have the good and better probability to move in the up direction, or and another 3 stocks which have the better possibility to move in the down direction. Okay, and also which has the whichever have the better uh, price momentum, okay, price action. Okay. So here's just to take pick up the stock is not the only important thing. So we have to study the stocks and we have to choose the better stocks which is uh, moving and also turning the support and resistance. Here we can take the principle. Okay. So if the stock is gap, if the stock is a open gap up and because of that it is showing the gaining and the momentum in the stock after that, so there is no use of for us to take that back. Okay. So if it has not found any uh, support or the resistance and if the price is not there at the any important level where you can study and take the entry and all. So if there is no levels, if there is no momentum, there is no proper momentum reform. So those stocks may not give the good momentum, or even though it's give the momentum also, it's even though if they move, probability of not getting the paid, not getting the entry in those stocks is high. Okay. So for that reason, what we do is that we will try to avoid all those stocks and we'll try to pick only the good quality stock which has the um, probability to give the entry for us. Okay. That is also very important. So for that reason, we will try to pick the stocks which has the which can move in one particular direction and there's a probability of there's a high probability to move in that particular direction. And also there is the probability of for us to give the entry. Okay. So only we try to pick those stocks for the next day. Okay. So these are the 19 stocks we have selected. Okay. So this is how we try to select the stock. So all the stocks for the 27th. Okay, which means we have taken all the stocks on the 26th. Okay. And these stocks, we will filter these stocks to 6 to 8 stocks. Okay. Out of 90, we will try to pick 3 to 4 stocks for long direction and 3 to 4 stocks for down direction. Okay. And then we'll keep only those 6 to 8 stocks for the trade on the next day. Okay. So then what we will do is that on the next day, we will try to take the trade. If only those 6 or 4 to 8 stocks uh, gives as the entry as per our procedure. Okay. This is the part 1 of the stock selection method. Okay. One of the stock selection method. So I try to make 2-3 videos on how to uh, go further. Means after selecting the stocks, how to sort out the uh, better stocks to trade, and then how to analyze and how to take trade and all. So we will discuss in the later tips. Okay.